Night, Ron, this offense likes to get creative. Walk us through what you like seeing here. Tanner's going to break it down for us as well, but start us off here with what Purdue likes to do on offense.
Yeah, well, this is a chance for Ron and Tanner to review some plays. And so when you think about this NASCAR type of offense, it's fast-paced, has a little bit of RPO to it, which is just simply he's reading a key. One guy, could be a linebacker, could be the safety or depth. First play here, all you're seeing is you got two receivers, you got one DB, other DB is at depth, linebacker is too far in, this guy's blitzing. So in his mind, if I know I'm not handing that off, I'm just going to come out and throw it quick. And Tanner, what is it that you see here when you're reading that?
Yeah, it's really simple. Like when you go tempo plays with these, if you can look it back, like the safety's at, maybe 10 or 12 and the corner's at 7 yards. So it's really as simple as this. I can catch this ball and throw it to my receiver, and he can go and get 4 yards. If I can get 4 yards, that's basically a run, and I get the stats as a pass, keep my receivers happy. It's that simple. In these fast-paced offenses, it challenges defense to align correctly, and how are they going to do it versus unique formations? This is an example of Purdue doing that, and they've done that throughout the season.
And the cool thing about that, it was 2nd and 1.
Sure.
So on 2nd and 1, most teams would say hand the ball off.
Right.
Well, this is just an extension of a handoff. It's a horizontal handoff, as a lot of coaches would say. And as a receiver, I love that. Give me a chance to get a first down. Let me run with the ball. When you see the next one now, again, this is just a count. This is an RPO run with a count, right? So when we get back to it, we'll see the second angle.
There you go.
If we go back.
Great run.
Great run. When we get to it, right here, you're just reading, right? So there's an RPO. He sees this guy here can't do anything on the run.
Right.
So he's just going to run, and it's a counter. So this guy here is making a counter to make these linebackers flow. He's going to get it. He's just reading if he flows with him here, but he's going to cut out the back end.
This is even going back to kind of what Purdue does offensively. Moving that tight end, right, and that NASCAR stuff.
Yep.
We like to call that split flow, right? We can split the flow here with the tight end. And what this does, if you can see, this linebacker here, all it takes, like Ron says, is him to go into the box a little bit, and then we have a great cutout here, and then it goes to a touchdown. So the running back does a great job of seating that linebacker with the split flow of the tight end. Boom, it goes for a 30-yard touchdown. It's that simple. They do a great job. But like Ron said, if this guy's able to get into the run fit, then we got a little screen or a slant right behind it where Purdue can take advantage of.
And they don't want to give receivers credit on this play, but this block right there, that's what seals the play. Watch this block. He's going to come up. He realizes he's not throwing it. Boom. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's how you get a grade when you watch film as a coach. If I'm a receivers coach, I'm giving that young man an A+. You'll see it again. Boom. He's just reading it. Oh, what? Yep, you're coming. Here we go. Let's go. And then I would have kept pushing him, though. See, I would have dumped him and tried to get a pancake. I don't know why he pulled up. Keep those legs churning. So here, again, this is just a count. You got one DB, two DBs. This guy's rushing. This guy cannot affect 1, 2, 3. This is just a quick smoke screen.
Yep.
Quarterback sees it. He makes it count. Again, DB too far back. The Gophers have to be able, if I'm going to do something, I might even walk, even though if I know you're playing back, I might walk him up just to know you got to screen back to get back. That's the stuff I talk about with Brian Flores and the Gophers and the Vikings defense is you see Harrison Smith, you see Josh Metellus, they're moving around with the safeties so that the quarterback, so then now you make him think, okay, I can't throw this. He's going to do something else. They don't do that. And Tanner, what's the key to this throw to getting it out there quick?
Yeah, so really it's about how quickly can I catch the snap and get it out. That's where these individual drills come into play. And he's making a pre-snap decision here. He knows where he's going with the football. Like you said, that numbers count. He's got 3, they've got 2, maybe even 1.5. That means I'm throwing the football. If you look at it here, this is really just FIB, which means formation into the boundary. They've got 3 here in a bunch. And on the backside, they've got a double slant concept. So it's as simple as this from the quarterback standpoint. Okay, if I get numbers, right, I got 1, 2, and here's my 3 over here. If he were to get man-to-man, he'd work this backside slant concept. They probably work this in practice all the time with this fast-paced offense to be able to catch the ball and get it out. How quickly can you do that? So from Ryan Brown's standpoint, it might look complex. It's really simple. Man-to-man, throw the slant. If you get zone, if you get your numbers, throw the now screen to the back that can go for 5, 6, 7, 8 yards. And when you go fast like this and you know what you're doing, like the air raid offense is all about space and grass. They want to throw it to green grass. It's really that simple. A lot of their routes are called grass curls, right, where they got guys just getting into grass. Ryan Brown knows how to take advantage of grass if you give it to him.
I want to stay on this play real quick, Ron. You mentioned the quarterback, you don't want this linebacker here to affect these three guys, correct?
Correct.
How is that on the quarterback to make sure he doesn't get down?
Well, on the snap, his eyes, as Tanner said, his eyes were here first just to kind of see, okay, do I want to go up to the slant? Nope, my number count is here. The other key is we call it MDM, which is most dangerous man. These two guys are going to block most dangerous. This guy is not most dangerous. He's going to get affected by the wash, right? He's going to get affected by that. As a receiver, I want to run up my blocker's back, and then he's just going to split as we call it, we split the two defenders. You see it in practice all the time. Sure. Guys catch it. Coaches have bags. You got to run through the middle of them. But that's the key there is he catches it, boom. Let the furthest guy away be affected by speed. We don't need to turn in because we see some guys sometimes turn in and block that guy, and then they get killed. And this here is just understanding there was a blitz coming, and I love this. His eyes saw the blitz right away. They went at cat blitz. And I'm pretty sure if you had a mic'd up quarterback or receiver over there, you would probably hear him screaming, cat, cat, cat.
Yep.
So simple here, and look at this. The ball is just snapped. He's already showing. So right now, as a receiver, I know I got to stay on my track. Like, I got to trust that this guy is coming down, hoping I'm going to run some type of, because normally if it's a cat, I'm running a hitch. On cat blitzes, you run something quick because it's a hot route, right? Like Maryland, like Vince Vaughn, like they do. Crab cakes and football is what we do in Maryland. It's cat, 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 hot, 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 right? Everybody that saw Wedding Crashers, this is what he's talking about. Instead of running what I normally would run, boom, let me just let my speed go. He runs up, he can't get it. The quarterback knows 1, 2, 3 on 5, 4. Tanner knows that it's blocked up.
This is an early Christmas present for a quarterback here, is it not?
Absolutely. This is Ryan Brown taking advantage of a blown coverage. The safety on this side, we can tell we have a cap safety. That means we've got a defender over a defender. He knows he's pressed eyes inside. As soon as you get a cap blitz, this guy's on a go. He comes at a hard downhill angle thinking, maybe I can stop a hitch. Maybe I can stop a speed out. When he converts it to a go. He takes advantage of a poor angle of a safety being aggressive, and that leads to a touchdown. Ryan Brown knows how to get the ball into green grass. The Gophers have to do a great job today at making sure they take that grass away.
All right, everybody, stick around. When we come back, we'll be joined by a member of the Minnesota offensive line.